And that should take care of that. So, back to Waterdeep. I do not need the controller. I shall unplug the controller. And the mouse. Did we sell off before we left yesterday? So we were playing last week in Descent to Undermountain. We cleaned up our inventory, it looks like. So we're good to go there. We should have our current quest.
I'm afraid that I have no advice for you at the moment. I will continue to help you as best I can.
Oh, and it lets you replay the last quest. Alright. So, on that note, looks like we're going to have to dig into the dungeon a little bit. And see what we got going on. Hold that thought. That's playing. Checking the window, yeah. And the window. Come on. Yeah, okay, it's playing right. For the reason it wasn't updating my my sample screen to make sure that we were actually seeing the live broadcast. Alright, so we are. What the heck was that? Alright, so we're good. We got all of our windows here. And activate. Going on in. So we need to figure out where we need to go. Let's have a look around. So this area has nothing. I think we need to go back into where we saw those mask guys. But I want to check, at least briefly, see if there's any new monster spawns. It's been a bit since we were down here. Yeah, I know, they're just dead bodies. Alright, let's check that undead section. Okay, there we go. Got stuck on something there. Because that undead section might respawn people. That would actually be a good thing because we use the experience. Because right now, we are. Where are we at? We're currently level 3. And our experience is what? We got 2 second level spells. Oh, second level spells. Right. I'm gonna check to see what spells are. What's our experience? Experience is 4,999. Almost 5,000 experience points. So we should. I don't know. I don't know what our next level is offhand. Let me check over here and do spells. Second level, we have listed aid and resist fire. Hold person. It's actually a decent spell. Not sure we need it. But it's okay. Alright, let's go into the undead section. We got that section, which goes to the mask area. Let's go to the undead section. See if there's any more down here. Maybe we can squeak out a little more experience. Baby rat, baby rat. No, that's bad. Baby rats are bad things. No. It's just baby rats in here. Maybe my guess is there's nothing new. You know what, I said to check again. It's okay. I'm not sure where we need to go in this one. Because if we check the map, that's the Temple of Bane. That's the extended section. Don't know what we're looking for here. Now let's just kind of go around. Look, see if anything else is opened or respawned. No, nothing new there. None of this is respawned, so I guess that's a good thing. That's just a little pit. Don't want to go there, that would just waste health. That goes up towards the second section. Let's see, anything down here? No, nothing there. I mean, there was that trigger that we never did figure out what that did. Which was here. There it is. Let's just go ahead and do a quick save here. Reset ourselves. Yes, that one's already unlocked. Nothing there. I'm not sure where that does. I'm not sure what that did. Maybe I do it this. Whoopsie. That was painful. That was bad. I went in and then just got burnt up. Right, this is the Temple of Bane. Which kind of required us to have the fire resist downstairs, so pretty much nothing's going to be there. We've already gone through that. This is where we came down here, so there's that. Yeah, no, it's annoying, but you know. It's fine because we can rest here. Got our spells back and whatnot. Alright, that leaves us with the next section in. See if that's where we need to go. It might be too quiet for y'all. Just let me know if it is. I don't think anyone's there yet. suspicious and correct actions. Okay. So, if we look around here, there's something suspicious behind me. And something way over there. So let's go ahead and... Come on, girl. Get up there. It doesn't like me. That's those poisonous mushrooms. What's that? What the heck? Baby rats. Right. Right down here. So there's something over there. So there's a tunnel over there that we haven't been in yet. It's like an exit. Then there's the water that goes underneath. So I have to find probably a hidden door or something. That looks suspicious. Nothing there. Looking for secret doors, because you know, this game likes them. Alright. Moving on down here, we have the goblin area. Right, this is where we had the goblin area. Yeah, nothing over here. And then it goes up and around, so up here. Nothing up here. It's just whatever items we found up there. Okay. So that looks empty. And I'm hoping I can figure out what we're missing here pretty quick. That is one way. Unless you can crouch, which we can't. Or if we can, I haven't figured it out. It's hidden, so you see no way to open it. Looking around, you might see a few footprints. Oh! Secret door. Aha! Alright, let's go ahead and do a quick cheeky save real quick. Alright, so now we're in the area we haven't seen yet. Here comes the dude. What is my why is my... There we go, there's my mace. That was almost dangerous. That was almost dangerous. Okay. he's dead. Didn't see me. Oh, this mace +1 is really nice. Scroll. Alright, here we go. We're doing good now. There we go. How are our spells doing? Actually, we're full up on spells. That's a secret door. We found the entrance to the Thieves' lair. Alright, he hasn't hit me. But he did die quite nicely. Alright, so there is no save point here. Kind of concerned about that. So we'll do a hard save there. Instead, we won't take the risk. So now we'll jump into the Thieves area. Alright. So, going one level at a time, one zone at a time. This is going to be fun. Oh, what's my next level? Ooh, I don't know. Let me pull up the actual help guide. That would be a good idea. So this is a DOS game. It's under Windows. Descent to Undermountain and Open PDF. Because you want to know our experience levels. Character, race, statistics, name, blah, blah, blah. Find fighter, cleric. So cleric is a priest under 60, page 62. So somewhere around 62, probably 63 in reality. No thanks. Actually, no, it's dead on. That's just a description of the class. Is that what we're looking for? Statistics, monsters. Trust me, looking at this monster list, it's rather terrifying. There's an experience one. Wait, where's my experience levels? Here we go. So we are priest cleric. We are currently level 3. Level 4 is at 6,000 experience points. With level 4 being at 6,000 experience points. We've got 900 experience points to go. It's not bad, actually. Alright, so you get an uneasy feeling about the floor in front of you. It doesn't look right somehow. That's gonna be a trap. Oh, that was a gas. Obviously, we know it's a trap. And a key. Let's not trip the trap. How did the Shadow Warrior hit me? Must be at an angle. This looks problematic. Got it. Alright, that's fine. Captured short sword. Captured short sword. So those guys were behind me. It was behind an area that we could not reach unless we used magic or a bow, which we don't have. Inventory. Not spells. So, can't use the short swords, can't use the scroll. This scroll. Must thank you for your assistance. Good situation became grave. Alright, so not useful. Look at the map. There's a door over there that'll take us back to that area. Alright, that'll work. So if we take this door. Ooh, shield. And a chill touch scroll. Alright. The shield may or may not be magical. Alright, so that takes care of that. So there's one more guy on this side. Ah, good. There was something written here. I'm going to tell you can't perform this action. There's a door there, there's a bed there. This takes us into this guy. Gave us an arrow. Well, if I could use a bow. Nothing in the chest. That's not useful. So that gives us the door we came through and a door going forward. Yeah, well, there's no risk. Of course there's a secret door there. Okay, so let's go ahead. Door down there. Door back here. I'm inclined to go this way first. Okay. There's a confusion scroll. Oh, there's a button. Okay, you found a hidden area to rest. That's amazing. Alright, so let's get ourselves a hard save. Nice. So now we look at the map, we got a safe zone. Nice, nice. I like it. I like it. Consider this place probably does not have there's a lot of traffic here. Okay, so quite a heavily trafficked area. New potion. And a door. Guess this is our next area. That doesn't bode well for us, does it? Who knows? So a halfling dude there. Please send me no baby rats. Small rats are a pain in the butt to deal with. Dagger. Got the halfling thief. They can hit me through that if they really want to. Don't really want to deal with that. I guess we keep following the left wall. It's kind of the format we've been going with. So, continue light magic user, a club, and a lantern. It's not too shabby. I guess we'll go this way. Okay, this area's got a lot of hidden secrets, so following the rule of thumb of bash every wall is kind of important. Why do we have tavern music? Ow! You just whacked me through the wall. There we go. So there is come on. Open door. Open sesame. Alright. That gives me a nice health bar to deal with. One more guy. Alright, there we go. I am so close to death. Alright, it's that rest point. Where was that at? That was back past the hallway, back past the restroom. Has to do the door. This door. And then back into the hidden area here. And rest. Alright. That's not bad. I'm surprised we survived that. I really am surprised we survived that. There was like, what, 4 or 5 thieves in there? Thank goodness for -4 AC. If it wasn't for that, we'd be probably toasted already. Oh, what's the lamp? It's just a lantern. I don't see anything else of interest in here. Other than the key. So not sure what the lantern's for. Let's say maybe a key item. So if you look at the map here, there's a door to the right, door to the left, 2 doors to the left. Now we've been following the left-hand wall. So I guess we go this way. That goes down. That gives us some potions. Got that. Some more spells and potions. Now, Undermountain's got that one area of rats in it, and I kind of wanted to kill those rats. Use the experience. I only need 200 more experience points, but I don't have a path over there. To open that path up. And you'd think there'd be a path over there somewhere. Let's go into that red area. This chopping block is covered with blood and rat refuse. How'd I get up there? Very weird. So, maybe over here? Maybe farther back. Because if we go through that door up there, maybe we'll come back down over here. In any case, we're going to keep following the left wall. Just keep grabbing all the doors. Because we want to try and move forward as far as we can. Sure. Lots of short swords from these guys. That and daggers. Got a dagger. Just waiting for those pictures to be fake. Lantern. Door. lantern. Kaboom. Science's armory. Pretty far down, so let's go ahead and do a save. The reason I save so much is because the game tends to be a little grumpy. The character has attained a new level. Always a bad sign to do that when I'm in the middle of a fight. It's good because it means that I've got a whole bunch more stats and whatnot. It's bad because it can sometimes cause you to you not pick up the dagger. Oh, I bet I'm full. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull out. We'll rest on the way back. We'll pull out of the dungeon. And from there, we will progress accordingly. Because, you know, we're actually sitting really good right now. This. Which way was it? Right, that's the trapdoor. Then go around here so you don't have to trip the other trap. And then from here, we go this way. Nope, not that way. No, it's that way. Take a walk. Go through here, make the right. Go up there. Make the right. Make the right. And through that. I bet that I'm full of equipment already. Slightly terrifying. If nothing else, it's slightly terrifying. So, needless to say, I have to agree. This way. Across here. Hey, at least I remember the actual dungeon. That's a good sign. I have to look at the map constantly. So let's go upstairs. Hit the save point. I want to do an identify. Identify. There you go. And then inventory. Let's see, do we have anything else that's new? Magical? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like anything new. Go ahead and rest. Save on 2. And then we'll go upstairs, we'll cash out. Clean off. He's gonna run out of equipment space eventually. But we need as much money as we can get. Ooh, potion. In the portal, yes. We found a den of thieves that we need to clear out. Let's go ahead and sell the arrows. Sell all the arrows. The dagger, I've only got one of those. Yeah, except... Oh wait, I have a bunch of daggers. Short swords, I got a bunch of those. Got a bunch of darts. Advantage to being a cleric is I get a whole bunch of stuff that I can sell. A lot of other classes would normally not be able to sell if they'd need them. Standard shield. Standard ring mail. I need to keep one of those. I have 2 plus 1 shields. So I can sell one of those. Let's see. Keep the lantern, that might be needed. Sell the random scroll. Sell the armor spell. Sell chill touch. Sell the confusion. Continual light can go away. Fear can go away. Fireball can go away. There's a mage spell. I can't use those anyway. Potion of flying, potion of healing. Flying potion might be useful. Potions of healing, I get those as emergency backup. Now under buy, weapons. I don't think there's anything of value in here. Not really, no. Armor. The only value in armor is the plate mail. So I'll buy the standard plate, since I can wear that. And then under miscellaneous, there's probably nothing of value here. Yeah, nothing. So, sell armor. Let's double check we can wear the plate. We're supposed to be able to wear the plate, but it could have been a waste of money. I want to make sure. Yeah, you can wear the plate. Sweet. Which brings my armor class down to -6. Now, armor sell the chainmail. Yes. Right now it's as low as I can get my armor class. And that is a good thing. Well, no, I wish I could go lower, but... So for those of you who are used to playing 3rd edition or 5th edition rules, a -6 armor class means I have a... what is that? That would be -6, so... 24? No, 26. Right, start armor class of 10. Go down to 0, that would be an armor class of 20 in 3rd and 5th. So -6, so it's off 20, I go plus 6 more. So yeah, I'm at 26 basically. Which is funny because I have a cleric in 3rd edition rules that just hit armor class 30. So in this case, that means he's a -10. Just a little awkward there. No, wrong way. Yes, this way. Through that door. This way. Then I go to the water area. Go down, make the left. Down the hall. Through the secret door, and we'll go ahead and put let's say file 3 here. Now, according to the map, we're over there. So let's go ahead and follow the right path this time. Oh, bugger. Door. We didn't take any damage from the fall. From the pitfall. Alright, so we have this door and that door. And what's underneath us. So let's go ahead and go through this door. It's locked, okay? Dude was behind the door and whacked me. How rude is that? Break this guy's bed. Okay. Rancher's AC 8. You can barely hear a sound of stone moving in the distance. Okay, that was not expected. That means a secret door opened. Where though? Where is that secret door actually at? Not sure. Oh, right there. Symbol of the mascot, marks thieves. If you touch the symbol, it moves. Click from the door behind you. Alright. Oh my goodness, this is all secret door trap. Secret door unlocks. Arrows, bow, healing potion. Multiple triggers for secret doors, huh? Right, so I think there's everything except for that door, which is locked. I do have a health issue. So let's go ahead and go down to the healing area. And heal up real quick. And save on 2. Yeah, left the rest area. Alright, now let's get back to where we were. Apparently, there's no other place to go. Interesting. Here we go. So we are in the Thieves, Shadow Thief area. And I'm retracing where I need to go in order to get back where I was when I had to stop. I had to leave because I was full. Now this one area we've cleared out, I believe. Right, that one. This door's locked, so through this door, hang the hard right, grab that door, and now I can pick up stuff again. Throwing daggers, a short sword, some other armor, unlocked door. Now, considering we found secret doors all over this place with trigger buttons and maps, I'm buttoning my nose on literally everything now. So, this path this way. Oh, bad. Bad. There's two guys down there. So let's do a quick save. I guess just run in. Oh, yeah. Okay, it was only two. I thought it was a third one. Alright. So there's that. Maybe this is like their training hall or something? So yeah, I can figure. It's fine, doesn't matter to me much. Because we're sitting okay. Health-wise. Door and door. Let's go this way first. That'll take us back to there. That looks like it's going to be the path to go deeper. So I'm going to go this way. Back where I was. Go back through. Oh, crap. Literally, that was the latrine. That was literally a latrine. Let's go ahead and save. I guess we'll check the latrines. Now, the latrine is just a latrine, but it had a healing potion down it, which is kind of scary. Not sure I want to drink that one. I say we clean the bottle up and sell that particular one off. Call it a day. Stuck on the wall. Okay. You can make out some sort of device attached to the wall at the end of this room. Is it a trap? The answer to that would be yes, it's a dart trap. Okay. So that means there's a door over there. And a door over there. Wow, this place is complicated. It's complicated and straightforward all at the same time. And I kind of like that. It's a huge dungeon, though. Let's do the right-hand path first. That's what I'm by. So it just takes us back to the same path. Alright. I can dig that. Dude, die! What was up with that dude? He just didn't want to die. Yeah, what was that? 20, 30, 40? You're like 50 or 60 hit points. What is this? 5th edition? Die, dude. I'm only down 3 hit points, so it doesn't bother me too much. Great. There's a portal to the next stage. Got an arrow off that guy. So we gotta figure out where the trigger is for that. I'm down 11 hit points. Let's go ahead and heal real quick. How many spells do I left? Okay, we're good. I'm not a fan of this. Let's go ahead and save real quick. So yes, I save constantly because it's very easy to die due to either lag in the Genjin. We got a bow of speed, that's magical. That or some money. Oh wait. Oopsie-daisy. I was not expecting a magic weapon to drop off of one of the dudes, but we'll take it. He died in one hit. I almost died though. That does take care of all of my heal spells. This is an interrogation chamber. And it's got a less chair. So we really need a save point. Oh, good. This one should unlock this door, which allows us to get access to our save point, which is down here. Sweet. Now save on 3. Back up to where we were. And over here to go through the previously locked door. Oh, that door is locked from this side. Well, that stinks. Alright, give me a minute. I have to walk the long walk. Because I have to walk all the way around the dungeon. Through all these doors again. Just to get back where I was. Is it annoying? Yes, it is. Is it necessary to go through all this? Yes, it is. Is it worth it for the heal? Yes, it is. No matter how you look at it. This way, through this door, make the right, go through this door. Go straight, make the right, go straight, and go up. Pop out here at the door. Now in the interrogation room. Alright, save. There he is. Oh my goodness. Alright. Now, you know we have people all over the place here. I know there's two over there. Let's see. There's one over here. Very good. Alright. That's bad. There's the other one. Alright. I think I'm out of spells now. I am out of spells. So that's bad. Yeah. Oh, bad. Yeah, I found a secret door, but I only have 16 health. We are abandoning that, and we will go back out, rest, and come back in. See that I gotta use heal potions. I don't know why you want to use heal potions when I can easily just go find somewhere else. Go rest. And then, heal up and do it again. Because, frankly, I'd rather take the risk of having to run around and get lost than, die when it was preventable. Because I have to go from the last save, which probably isn't that long ago, the way I've been saving. But it does make for, you know, an annoying thing, because the load time from a save, when I could have easily just avoided the death by taking a couple of minutes to go heal. It's totally worth it. Okay, so it's on this side. There's a gate over there. Didn't notice that before. What the heck? Stupid pop-ups. Sorry. My antivirus does that. It just pops up and annoys the hell out of me. So, we are... Wait. Right, this way. Wait a minute. I know we're here somewhere. And through this door, and from here we do a save on 2. Now, from here on this map, we have a path over there, we have a path over there. Now, I'm going to take the one behind the secret door first. Nothing in there. Oh, die. Oh my gosh! Dude just wouldn't want to die. 10, 20, they're like 50 or 60 hit points. I swear. It should not have that many hit points. Okay, sneak scroll. Let's see what this one says. Brother or sister Shadow, welcome to the mysterious of Mask. These are the commandments of the Shadow Lord. Never be angry, blah 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 blah. Just some testaments of their god. I'll say probably not. Oh, it's interesting reading, don't get me wrong. But we don't need it. Alright, so from the map, looks like we've got that side, and we still have to go through this side over here. So I had one guy left over here. A couple guys behind the secret door. Wait, is that all of it? Maybe? I think that's the whole thief thing. Yeah, no, I think that's the whole Shadow Thief Temple. Ooh. Okay. So maybe we're done here? Looks like we might be done with the Shadow Thief area. Which, if that's the case, we're done with the third quest of chapter 1. Or however they mark these things. That's the case, we're done with quest 3. And I think that's the end of the first floor of this place. Let me do a rest and heal. And then we'll go see if we can do the turn-in. If not, it means we missed something. And while it is annoying to have to go back, it's fine because it's not too bad. So we're at 8,200 experience points. My next level is at 13,000. It isn't too bad. Or does it could be worse? So let's go see if our mission is complete.
I wish I could offer you more encouragement. Dungeon exploration can be as long and as hard as anything in life. I can only encourage you to keep pushing yourself.
So that didn't help. I didn't see anything else, but maybe I missed a secret door. So arrows, let's go ahead and set them off. I can't use them. I can't use daggers. I can't use short swords. I can't use throwing daggers. Leave my mace alone. 4 leather armors. 4 leather armor. And bracers of defense AC 8. Completely useless. That is for me anyway. Miscellaneous. I have a lantern. Some healing potions. The regular short bows. Sell those off. Magic short bow speed, which is worth a fortune, and I have 2 of them. 2 of them. What am I supposed to spend this money on? Spell, the random scroll, and the shield spell. Alright, buy. Is there anything else interesting in here? Answer, no. Armor, answer. No. Weapons, probably not. Answer, no. Alright. So aside from selling stuff off, there really wasn't any advantage to that. I do have the 1 gold coin to get in and out. And I have that 1 key. Maybe it's over here. Nope, door's locked. So we're still missing an area. And I still have that key. So the black key. Whereas I have 2 black keys. So there's parts of this place that we're missing. Am I surprised? No. Oh yes, I'm not surprised at all. But it is one of those things that I was hoping wasn't anything else. Because it's several zones deep. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Because now we'll go into this area. Alright. Thanks. Simple reminder, go around the pet trap. So, where have we not been? Where have we not found anything? This area. This was the secret area here. Oh yeah, that's that one. That was that multi-press puzzle. There is that rat section that I haven't found an into yet. Okay. Now that could be a trigger in here somewhere. Or it could be a hidden wall. Not sure. So, because of the hidden walls and the fact that I cannot detect them, I don't see a way into that red area. What in the world? Wait a minute. Okay. So that's a thing. Now I'm more curious as to what the heck I'm missing. Fairly sure there's nothing in this area. I have to get back up to the upper floor. Back where I was. Which required a little bit of finagling to get ourselves back there, but once we get back there, we'll be okay. Because there's clearly something else in that area. I mean, I do wish they had, they, they had the mouse look at this point in the world. Because I can do the left, right, up, and down on the mouse, which you can't do in this one. But we'll see. Ah, see? See your door. And I found a loot room. And a lot of other D&D games, this would have been an area that you could rest or hide in. But not in this one. Well, that's okay and all. So they had 40 hit points. 50 hit points. God. No, 40 points, I'm sorry. 40. Okay. So that gives me those two areas. It's gotta be one, which is gonna be one more thief. And to be honest, that one more thief could be the only one I was missing. Because in this case, you have to clear all the thieves out of the area. That's just how these work. Maybe it's gonna kill a boss or whatever, but usually it's kill all the hobos in one area. And once you've done that, then you can progress on this to the next section. Look, I got an arrow. Useful? No. Alright, so we found one more thief up here. Some fell into that rat room, though. And there's that up in the well. So there's something here somewhere that we're missing. Now, I do have that fly scroll. Let's see. Maybe I have to use that fly potion in order to get up there. Not sure. Alright, so I'm going to do a save. And then we're going to use the flat potion. Did I use it? No. Can't use that. There is a switch in there, though. How do I use it? Get in there. Oh! I just had to put this stupid... That was a waste of the fly potion. More than likely. Yeah, see, now the ladder's down. Oh well. Got one chipped diamond. Okay, so that was long before I didn't get hurt. Maybe I'm done now? Sure, I wasted the fire potion, but that's okay. Considering I don't need any of the other potions and stuff. Maybe we're done. Because if in that one last thief. Sup, 22, how are you tonight? Just missed her finishing up the, I think we're finished now with the Thieves Den. Doing okay. The Shadow Thief Den, I think, is done now. Which would be good. The stuck on wall problem is still an issue. We have a ton of money. I wasted a fly potion, not realizing that my knee was right in front of me. So boo-hoo there. Got done with wives. Oh, cool. Hope you had a good Valentine's Day. In our case, we're looking for a date in the dungeon, and it's not doing well. They keep wanting to stab me, so not good dating material if they keep trying to stab me. At least that's my opinion on it anyway. Don't the Shadow Thieves? Well, I don't know. I thought I had finished it, but it didn't say it was done. So I had to go back in, and I found one more thief, and I found the diamond. Oops. So, unless I'm still missing a hidden door somewhere, which I might be, because there's a lot of hidden doors in there. We're about to find out.
I do not mean to be insulting, but it seems like you have made little progress of late. Push ahead. Show some initiative. Bring me back some interesting information or artifacts, and then I can surely find something else for you to do.
Okay. So in other words, still haven't figured out what I'm looking for. So my arrow. I also upgraded my armor to something stupid. So now I have like a -6 armor class. Totally nuts. Well, no, it's just, I'm glad they have multiple messages for you, but it just means that we haven't found what we're looking for yet, which is such a shame. Because it means we're still playing with the Thieves area. And it's a long, complicated dungeon, so if we don't get it on the first try, which we didn't do, it sucks. We were killed for that in Dark Sun, got a -4, felt untouchable. Yeah, that -6 is pretty crunchy. But if you were a rogue, you'd be sitting somewhere around, what is it? Like a 4? Maybe a 3? And if you're a mage, you'd be about a 5. Dead again. So if you're a magic, you only have a 5. I think I've known someone who got a -7. That was the magic item they found that was, oh, that is so annoying. Where they're dodging things and pulling a party into crazy scenarios. Well, in our Saturday D&D session that I have, the cleric in the party, which is the character that I play, and also the DM, he has just found a suit of full plate mail storm armor plus 5 with fortifications, which means his armor class is his base armor class would be a -3. Plus he can't be crit. He is not affected by electrical damage, and fire damage and frost damage are, if he has to do a resist check, it's +5. Because of the magic bonus, so it's all resistance of +5 on him. And if he has to, if he does get hit with fire or ice, it's a -2 hit dice. And he's immune to heat and cold. So like a fireball, it's a -2 dice because it's not just the heat that does damage, it's the pressure and explosion. And in the case of like somebody casts like firewall, he can just walk straight through the firewall because it's just fire. There's not actually any force or explosive damage to it. It's stupid. Stupid. It's stupidly powerful. Plus he has a adamantite gauntlet that counts as a shield. So he's got a -2 for that in his armor class. And he has a cloak of protection. And he has a ring of protection. Or something like that. and he gets 1 point of dexterity for dodge. So his armor class right now is a -10. -10. The average party's armor class is like 0-ish. Some have a -3 or 4. A couple of them are around like 8, or not 8, around like +2. But he's a -10 now. It's stupid. Totally bonkers. Okay. This map. What am I missing on this map? Oh, wait. I just realized something. I think I knew what I screwed up on. There was a scroll. And I think I sold the scroll. I could have. Well, let's look. The scroll should still be there. So. And like I said, whether it's in D&D, AD&D, 3rd edition or 5th edition, this is the first time I've ever been -10. I've never been below like -3 or 4. Even most of the video game and stuff. Without being like, you know, enchanted. Because usually you're using like magic or whatever to get that. I was really surprised in my party. I actually decided to not let them die. Honestly, when you have a character like that, ooh, look, secret door, go down the hole. This is what we were missing. Alright, let's save here. I knew we'd find it eventually. What? Okay. Well, that is helpful. Because that pops me out here into the save rest area. It allows me to actually go back faster. It doesn't solve my current dilemma. So yes, now we're going back to space smashing. Here's the rat room. Killed a bunch of rats. This is a treasure room. Unless the rat room had something in it. I don't know if I checked every wall in the rat room. So, yeah, do that down. I wish modern D&D games have secret doors. The game really should be remastered or remade. A lot of the old. So, I've had the same conversation and argument. There are tons of old D&D games, like the SSI games. that TSR had commissioned. And those games could be easily remastered. And I mean easily remastered. Using modern rules with very minimal changes to them. You know, keeping the standard, you know, map-based, turn-based combat engine that they were. Because you have Baldur's Gate 3, which is a good game, though in my opinion it's got zero replay value. Probably because it's too... Okay. These thieves. I keep finding secret doors every time. This has got to be boring watching me face smash into every wall in the bloody game. There's another one! What's that stupid bloody wall I face smashed into? I swear. But no, as I was saying, so a lot of those would be really good to remaster. They wouldn't take long to make. Because the maps are well known, they're well documented. All the encounters are well documented. There's no significant issues with any of it. All I'd have to do is just redo the maps and be good to go. This one's the same way. This one could be easily done. So this would be a little harder because the game isn't as well known to people. So it'd be a little more work for them, but it still wouldn't be hard for them to do. Yeah, no, it's just keep finding rooms to hide in, but not finding what I'm looking for. There is no, no, this is true. Well, honestly, face smashing into everything under the sun is not fun. You know, and I'm sure that for y'all, this is super boring. However, it is a necessary evil in these old games. If you're going back to like the old SSI games, like Pool of Radiance or the Kryn series or something along those lines, you would be doing the same thing. You would be face smashing against every single wall, even in the latrine, which is where I am right now. You'd be face smashing against every single wall, trying to find every secret. However, in the case of those older SSI games, they are extremely well documented. There's guidebooks in there that cover those games super well. And because of that, you wouldn't have as many issues trying to recreate it for a modern environment. It'd be pretty easy to do. Here's yet another room. No wonder I couldn't find all these stupid they kept popping out of what seemed like nowhere and attacking me. That's because they literally were. They were in all these little ducking corner rooms. God, these guys are true assassins, man. But in this case, unlike like modern Baldur's Gate and some of the other modern games, this game takes secret door handle. Thanks, people. Because whatever that affected, it's permanent. Back or forward, back or forward. Let's go back. Let's go back a few paces. It doesn't look like anything's back here. But when the D&D was about exploration, it was about a little bit of story, but let's go ahead and beat the heck out of everything. Let's find every nook and cranny, every secret door. Every magic item mattered. That's the game that people fell in love with. There's a reason the primary world for most games, both on the tabletop and in person, is still to this day Forgotten Realms. Alright. Okay. Where does this one go? New map. Finally found a new map. But we're not done there yet. Alright. We're still face smashing the rest of this stupid dungeon. Because, you know, gotta face smash the whole dungeon. That's how we're gonna find everything. Now, the ones that I found really good, and I think would be really good if they went through and remastered them, would be the Eye of the Beholder series. I really loved those games. Same with some of the Dark Suns games that were in that same point-and-click style, though I didn't like the actual mechanics they used. I thought the mechanics were garbage. But the style of point-and-click, you know, that point-and-click adventure, I think that would go over really well today. Because we are seeing more and more games come out that have good old-school D&D vibe to them. I've already checked those rooms out. But we don't have a lot of new stuff. And a lot of these old D&D worlds would do really well, I think. I think they'd do really well if they're rebuilt. Forgotten did a lot of interesting backstory turn a world into something weird. Yes, the Forgotten Realms world is the most well developed, with the exception of Kryn. But Kryn wasn't really developed in the games, it was developed in the books. Did what? Did the face smash and everything? Yeah, we're doing it. Smash, 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 smash. Okay. So it looks like the only thing we've got left is that one secret door, which was over here. Down the hole. Back up, back up, back up. Go over here. Alright, so that looks at the whole dungeon now. Save to yes. But no, this particular game I think would do really well if remastered. The graphics in this one, I'm stuck. I'm going to die because I'm stuck. What the hay balls? All right, there we go. Now I need to run to my save spot. Oh my god, that almost killed me. Where's the save spot? It's over there, yes. Over here, go around the corner. I almost died. Oh my goodness, I'm down to 5 health again. Somewhere around here. So I'm looking for... there we go. Such a pain in the butt. That's where I want to go? Yeah. This way. There's not a wall there. No, right there. It's this door. Can't rest here. There we go. Jeez. That was a mess. Alright. Breathe a break. Alright. So how close are we to level? We are at 9,000. Need 13,000, need 4,000 hit points. At least here's points. And considering these guys are dropping about 100 a shot, I guess. I should get one more level by clearing this zone. And that's good, I guess. I mean, you kind of need it. because, you know, it is just a single character versus the standard D&D experience is supposed to be a party of 4 to 6. And in this case, we're not a 4 to 6, we're just us. And we're taking on really high level characters right now. These guys got 50. These guys have like between 30 and 50 hit points. Which, they're thieves. Thieves use a D6. And because thieves use a D6, to have around 50 hit points means they're level 12? Which way do I want to go? Now, if we assume they're that they're monsters, that means they've got a D8 instead of a D6. Which still makes them like level 10. In all reality. So there is that. Alright, so we got a door over there. There we go. 15, 26, 25, 30, 40. So that makes them 5th level. If we're using D8, that makes them 5th level. Okay, this is back full circle. That's not bad. And I'm level, what am I now? I'm level 4? Yeah, 4. I'm level 4, they're level 5 or 6. Minimum. Absolute minimum. Private keep out. I don't like the sound of that. That's something I don't like the sound of. I think we're gonna wanna... Okay, there's one more door over here. You've entered the lit hall of shadows. Seems to play in the alcoves. Let's do a quick save. My only fear is that if they had redid this game, it would probably be like a Doom style game. And that would be so boring. I heard a door click. Maybe it was the lock up of the door. Guess nothing else. Okay. Here's the leader. Okay, we got the leader. Feather armor +1. Sweet. Okay, open the door behind me. So we just found something of nothing. Okay. Okay, kill that wound scroll. So that kills the leader. That leaves me with what, one door? Yeah, there's a door here. The fact there's something unusual about that symbol makes me worry. Die! Come on! Whew. That was a little close. Agenda. Send scout to discover fate of Cobalt tribe. Discuss recent goblin raids. Discuss choice of new guild master. So we're doing good. We did kill the leader. We got a door here. Alright, so we've got that undone. Whatever that's good for. Got a short sword. Okay, so we're out of saves. This map so far has no place for me to save. Wait, what? If there's a spot over there. Hold that thought. That's yellow, and I think yellow is saved points? Okay. So there's a yellow brick over there. I'm not so confident in this. I'm sure there's gotta be a... There it is. Thought I saw a save point. That does make me a little happy. Oh, that just teleports you upstairs. Oh, cool. Cool. Okay, so now we're saved. We're rested. We know where the save point is. This is the tricky part. Is mapping the dungeon. And also, it's tricky to read the map. Right, that's this room here. That's what I thought you were. So unless there's, like, secret passages that I've missed, which again, could be likely. But I don't think so. I think we've got everything. Yeah. Okay, down. Aha! Diamond. So that's what that switch did. Though I couldn't figure out what it wanted to do. Now that we've cleared out the boss stuff, I guess we can double check the boss room. If we have search down, this will probably not go faster. But yeah. So that's not what I'm looking for. So yeah, still looking around. Right, that opens this up. This room here seemed to have nothing in it. Ah, that's why it seems like it had nothing in it. It had a secret door. Okay, save real quick. Hello, boys. There's only like 4 or 5 of them down here. I got 2 of them out. Ooh. Alright, so quick save on 2. Even though I've got the boss cleared, there's an awful lot of... Dude, just die! Okay, feather fall, that's good. So there's more than 1 leader, apparently. That's okay. That's makes your life a little tougher. No! There's another portal there. Thanks. Ring of protection +1. I unfortunately have a +1 and a +2. So if you're wasting money on potions and scrolls and things, which you could be doing, so save. Here's the 3rd leader. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, there he goes. He had a lot of hit points. He was like level 10. so what did we pick up from him? We picked up a scroll of some kind. Here's the Featherfall scroll. There it is. Oh, look, it's a map. It's like a map of Waterdeep. Really nice. That's good. So now we're back in action here. Now this area here, we've bumped on all the walls. We've killed all of the bosses. Bumped on this corridor. This one here, I don't know if we've bumped all the way through. Where am I? We are... Where? Main map? Oh, it shot us out. Cool. So, I'm pretty sure that was the end. Killing those three leaders. And getting the map. Should be the end of that dungeon. Because the portal jumped us out to the exit. And if it's not, I had to go back all the way through all those rooms just to figure out what I'm missing. Please tell me we're done with this quest now. Your character has attained a new cleric level. Cool.
I see you have been quite busy. I trust there are a few less shadow thieves in the world. This is good. Now, let me look at the document you found. Watch schedules, garrison strengths, general information on Waterdeep's patrols. This is dark news, although not unexpected. The shadow thieves are supplying information for someone deep within Undermountain. We need more information. Waterdeep has many enemies. The Drow, Alastair, or one of his apprentices. The Zentarum, perhaps even Cyric. Our enemy could be any one of these, or somebody else entirely. But you have done much, and it would be remiss of me not to reward you for your work. It will take some time for the Shadow Thieves to recover from their loss, although I wouldn't be surprised to see a few of them slink back to their old den. You are now ready to descend deeper into Undermountain, and there is a job that you can do for me there. Maskar Wands, one of our city's most prominent wizards, has had a tragic loss. Maskar's ne'er-do-well grandson, Marcus, stole one of his family's most prized possessions, a statue of a golden scarab beetle. The statue had been in the Wands family for generations. It was of Mulharandi design, and was said to bring luck to anyone in the Wands family who carried it. Maskar always was too fond of trinkets. Apparently, the statue was taken from Marcus by a monster, and carried into the depths of Undermountain by a three-headed troll. If Marcus is to be believed, the loss of the statue is a serious blow to Maskar, and I would not wish my esteemed colleague any prolonged discomfort. If you can return this precious beetle to me, I will give you more than it is worth. The statue is hidden in an area that is in even greater neglect. Crumbling walls, cave-ins, than most of Undermountain, so be careful.
Well then, that puts us in a pickle. Alright. That was the clearing of the quest. So, let's go clean off and then look to see what's new. So I have a long sword. We can sell that. I have a scimitar. We can sell that. I got some more daggers. Not worth any significant value, but you know, every little gold coin helps. A couple of short swords, a club, the magic dagger, under armor. We got some basic leathers. I have a basic leather, a basic shield. I've got a second ring of protection +1, which I can't wear. Under miscellaneous, we've got the diamond, cloak, some boots, save the potions, sell the short bow, sell the cure wounds, sell the feather fall, improved invisibility, sell that, sell that. Okay, now buy. Weapons. Let's go through the weapons list. See if there's anything better here. Wand of Fireball. That's a great way to get yourself killed. Let's see. Other than that, other than a great way to kill yourself, nothing in weapons. In armor. Shield +1, don't need it. Defense aren't bracers AC 8, don't need it. 2 rings of protection. Yep, I sold you both of them. Under here, the diamond, the ruby, a couple of cloaks, belts, boots, and gauntlets. Don't need any of those. Lockpicks, can't use those. Lockpicks, can't use those. Can't use the bows. I showed you both bows of speed, some random scrolls, some spells. And most of those I sold. Nothing of value. So here I am, sitting on 18,000 gold. And nothing to buy. Well, it's almost 10:30. So I'm actually going to call it here for the night, everybody. We will start the next session by going into mission 4. We'll do that next Saturday as usual. Thank you for dropping in. I greatly appreciate it. Keep coming back and tell your friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you next week.